Hello, I'm Brian Goulet of the Goulet Pen Company and Ink Nouveau, and today I am not going to talk to you at all about pens. I know I always talk about pens in my videos, but today I've got something to talk to you on a more personal level. I have always been kind of a heavy guy, and a couple months ago, about 3 months ago, I just kind of decided I'm sick of being overweight. I've always been fairly fit, and I've always justified my weight by saying, oh, I'm big boned, I have broad shoulders, and all that stuff is true, but I was really overweight. At my peak, I was 258 pounds. You know, I'm about 6'1", I'm a pretty big guy, but even still, I knew I was carrying a lot of extra weight. You know, I run this business, I've got 2 young kids, just life in general, you know, house to maintain, all that kind of stuff, and just, I never had time, never gave myself time to make my fitness and my health a priority. Well, 3 months ago, I just got sick of it and said, you know what, I just can't take it anymore. I'm so sick of being overweight. I know that I would look in the mirror and I could see that I was not the person that I knew that I was in that mirror. So I just decided enough is enough. And so what I did is I decided to set a goal, 30 by 30 by 30. My birthday is on April 30th, and this coming birthday will be my 30th birthday. And I set a goal to lose 30 pounds. At the time I made that commitment, I was 245 pounds, and I wanted to get down to 215. And I haven't been 215 since my sophomore year of college. It was a pretty aggressive goal, and I did not know that I would hit it. But today, this morning, the scale read 215 pounds even for the first time that I've seen in 9 years. So it was pretty exciting for me, quite honestly. And so that's why I want to share this with you. Basically, the way that I did it, this is going to sound really radical, but I had a steady routine of exercise and dieting. Sounds crazy, right? Basically, long story short, I decided that I wanted to really get an exercise routine that would work for me. I tried going to the gym, but with the kids and the business and stuff, it just wasn't able to happen. So the only option for me, and it was, believe me, my last resort, was to wake up early, which I absolutely hate to do, and go biking every day. Now, I always enjoyed biking, but I don't enjoy biking at 5:30 in the morning. But I just decided if I'm going to do that, if I'm going to really be serious about losing this weight, that's what I'm going to do. So I set a goal for myself to do that every day. And this was back in June 15th of 2013. That was the first day I went biking. I went 1 mile, and that wasn't too hard. The next day I went 6 miles, and that was tough because I got a mountain bike with big knobby tires and a front suspension that sucks all the energy out of every pedal that I make. But you know what? I said, I don't even care. I'm just going to ride. I'm doing this for fitness. If it's hard, that's great. It'll just help me that much more. So I set a goal for myself, and I told Rachel, I said, look, Rachel's my wife, I said, if I can do this every day for a certain period of time, can I buy a decent road bike? Because that's really what I wanted. I said, I need a goal though. How about, you know, what should I do? A week or 2 weeks? She's like, a month. If you can do it every day for a month, you can get a good road bike. And I was like, okay. And I was like, wow, a month, that's a long time. And then I thought to myself, well, if I'm really going to be serious about this, this is really a lifestyle change. 1 month is just the first month of many months that I'll be doing this. So I said, a month, no problem. And actually, I ended up waiting about 7 weeks before I actually bought a decent road bike, which I now ride and absolutely love and appreciate, having gone 7 weeks of riding that mountain bike with those knobby tires on the road every day. But now I pretty much get up early and ride at least 6 days a week. Often 7. I try to give myself a rest day, but sometimes I just can't do it because I love biking so much. I'll go easily 16 to 20 miles every day. On the weekends, I'll go 35 or 40 miles in a single day. I just absolutely love it, especially now that I'm feeling better. So I just kind of wanted to share it with you and tell you share with you this milestone. I'm really just proud of what I've been able to do. It's a blessing to me that I had finally had the conviction. I'd been praying for a long time to just get the conviction to want to do something about it. I knew that I was never comfortable in being as heavy as I was, but I never had that firm conviction that I needed to change anything. So finally I had that, and it's been a lifestyle change for 3 months now, and I'm planning to continue it up even longer. I actually modified my goal. Rather than just getting to 215, I want to get under 200, which I have not seen since I was entering into college. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm gonna, probably shoot another video when I hit that milestone, which I'm on target to hit it probably in the next 5 weeks or so. So we'll see how that goes. I know it's gonna get harder as I get closer to that goal. But I wanted to share this milestone with you and let you know also that, not only was it the biking, but the nutrition too. I've used an app, MyFitnessPal. It's a free app. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but I have been using them for the last 40 days, and that's really helped to get me in that last 15 pounds. The first 15 I lost on my own without that app, but I'd really kind of stagnated just with the biking alone. It wasn't until I really started to look at my diet and my nutrition and the intake portion of what I was doing that really started to see some lasting results. And now as a result, Rachel and I have both changed our dieting habits completely, and I'm feeling better than I ever have. So I just wanted to maybe inspire you a little bit, that if you have a goal, especially something weight related or nutrition related, maybe I'll inspire you, maybe not, but I am a real living example of what you can do if you actually fess up to what you've been doing and the lifestyle that you've had, and be honest with yourself about how much harm that you've been doing to your own body by not eating correctly or ignoring what you've been doing. And if you just kind of, give it all up and just decide to make a change, that you can actually see some real results. And it is not going to be easy. Yesterday when I went biking, it was 41 degrees. And that's freaking cold. In the wintertime, I'm looking at months of biking in 30, 40, 20 degree weather. I mean, I'm in Virginia here, so it's not super cold, but it's pretty darn cold in the morning. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's what I've got to do to kind of keep this up. I absolutely love it. I love the challenge. And I thought maybe I could just inspire you a little bit. So I've lost 30 pounds so far. I'm planning to go another 16. That is my goal. And so, related to Nothing Depends at All, I just thought I want to share that little personal bit of information for you. If you've got some inspiring stories to share with me, I'd love to hear them. Twitter, Facebook, my blog, YouTube. If you want to give me any words of encouragement, I'll take anything I can get, because this road is not so easy. And if you need some inspiration too, let me know and I will pump you up, because I'm so excited about having gone through this process so far, and I want to motivate everybody I can to be able to do it. So that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me on my completely unrelated to anything that I normally do video. And as always, right on.